you. It's David's turn to read a poem for us. David's going to read a poem by Ayres.
Yeah, Ayres. I cannot do a Ayres accent, I'm afraid, so you'll have to do a bit of posh Geordie. This is called Goodwill to Men, Give Us Your Money. It was Christmas Eve on a Friday. The shops was full of cheer, with tinsel in the windows and presents twice as dear. 1,000 father Christmases sat in their little huts, and folk was buying crackers, and folk was buying nuts. All up and down the country, before the light was snuffed, turkeys they got murdered, and cockerels they got stuffed. Christmas cakes got marzipan, and puddings they got steamed. Mothers they got desperate, and tired kiddies screamed. 100 weights of Christmas cards went flying through the post, with first-class postage stamps on those you had to flatter most. Within 1 million kitchens, mince pies was being made. On everybody's radio, White Christmas was being played. Out in the frozen countryside, men crept round on their own, packing off the holly, what other folks had grown. Mistletoe on willow trees was by a man wrenched clear, so he could kiss his neighbour's wife he'd fancied all the year. And out upon the hillside where the Christmas trees had stood, all was completely barren but for little stumps of wood. The little trees that flourished all the year there were no more, but in 1 million houses dropped their needles on the floor. And out of every cranny, cupboard, hiding place and nook, little bikes and kiddies' trikes were secretively took. Yards of wrapping paper was rustled round about, and bikes was wheeled to bedrooms with the pedals sticking out. Rolled up in Christmas paper, the action men were tensed, all ready for the morning when their fighting life commenced. With Tommy guns and daggers all clustered round about, peace on earth, goodwill to men, the figures seemed to shout. The church was standing empty, the pub was standing packed. There came a yell, Noel, Noel, and glasses they got cracked. From up above the fireplace, Christmas cards began to fall, and trodden on the floor said, Merry Christmas to you all. Ayres.
In the Christian tradition, Advent is the beginning of the church year, recognizing the transforming power of God in the world and looking forward towards the birth of Jesus and celebration of Spirit fullness. So each week until Christmas, a new candle is lit on the Advent. When so much asks for our attention, the lighting of one candle after another reminds us that this season has passed in its own time. Earth cannot be rushed. We have the choice to be awakened and fully inhabit the present moment. The light of Advent grows brighter and brighter as we celebrate our coming together as a community. This morning we lit the third candle, the pink candle of joy. And it is lit as the symbol of joy, not just any simple cheer, but the experience of joy that cannot be contained. Advent asks us to proclaim our gladness as a gift to the world, even when sorrow and uncertainty abound. May we share our hearts through our words, our music, and the way we live our lives. And may the fullness of joy lead to more freedom.
Let us extinguish the chalice flame. We'll extinguish the... Oh, why do I even bother? Go from this place today with all the joy of the festive season in your heart. Let our chalice flame shine through your presence in the world this Christmas time. Amen.